Here we go, match number 3, 2 newcomers, just like you said, in SWC, 60 seconds for pre-bans to come in, both players considering their options.
I'm sure that ThatAapje has been doing his homework, probably knows that Jan has the ragdoll, probably going to pre-ban that ragdoll.
Just like you predicted, boss, that ragdoll gets the pre-ban and the Carnal gets the pre-ban. Here we go, 5 seconds to decide what they're going to draft up in the coming match. ThatAapje going with that first pick. Okeanos, John very swiftly picking Sierra and Merlong. Sierra being a very good speed lead. On John's side, also having the option to go HP lead. ThatAapje responding with the Water Ryu, aka Moore, and that Changpeng.
Such fast picks from both players. They knew what they were planning to do. No hesitations at all. Jan picking the Lulu for that sustain. ThatAapje with all those strippers, with all that control, his traditional kind of draft.
There we go, John going with that Juno and Lulu and friends. Last pick, locking in Leo. There we go, Leo gets pre-banned. ThatAapje, Chiwu and Savannah last pick. Savannah getting pre-banned. Both players opting in with that speed lead.
This is an incredibly fast-paced match killer. ThatAapje is going to take this first turn. Let's see how many sequences he lands.
There we go, ThatAapje taking that first turn as predicted, stripping everyone on John's side. Ryu pushing back some attack bars. Changpeng follows right up, pushing everyone's attack bars back to 0. Revenge set on Juno, getting some attack bar. Okeanos follows right after.
That was a big revenge from Juno, and of course, Lulu did not get stunned by the Okeanos. He's going to need to make sure he resets it.
And that Lulu resists that reset. Here we go, Changpeng, additional turn, goes for the skill 2, lands that defense break on Lulu and friends and Merlong. Merlong comes out of the stun but fails to take another additional turn. Ryu attack break on Lulu. There we go, Sierra follows up, lands the bomb on Okeanos. And Changpeng being stunned again.
Really unlucky for ThatAapje. That Juno has been revenging. She's been stunning with the despair runes. She's just been going in and in and in. And there's just nothing that ThatAapje can do.
There we go, Water Ryu skill 1 onto Lulu and friends, doing some serious damage. Juno taking now a player, Changpeng, out of this match. 4 vs 3, Okeanos getting brink of death almost.
Yeah, it looks like Jan is going to wrap up this match. ThatAapje just could not have enough damage to take out any of Jan's units in time, and then the Lulu kicked in. Lulu did not get reset, she just healed up her units, and then Jan was able to wrap things up from there.
There we go, Sierra taking out that Water Ryu, Chulu versus 4 monsters. And there we go, Merlong, Reckless Assault, John taking out that first match, best of 3, 1-0.
What an aggressive start to proceedings again, fellas. I mean, we're seeing, as we said before, you know, you guys watching at home, these are 2 players we don't know too much about, but want to see that, you know, what they're willing to bring to these EU prelims. And my goodness, I mean, Jan37, what a great start from him, Baus. Straight away, just dominating that matchup.
Yep, incredible stuff, Adam. Jan, he had the Lulu, he had the Juno, those 2 units are very, very strong second turn units, and ones that ThatAapje just was not able to deal with. He was not able to reset that Lulu with the Okeanos, and that was such a crucial moment in the game. And then, unfortunately for ThatAapje, Jan was just able to take over quite smoothly from there.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, RNG plays an incredible, a massive part of this, but at the same time, going into this next matchup, obviously there is a place in a semi-final up for grabs here, and we now need to see ThatAapje turn things around to get 2 back-to-back victories. How does he do it, Killer? How does he do this thing?
We're about to find out how he's going to do it, because he's going to either have to come up with a new plan or stick to the same plan, because the pre-bans are coming in right now. Here we go, Changpeng and Carnal getting pre-banned.
Interesting to see that Carnal getting pre-banned again. Both players do not want to deal with the Carnal. It looks like we're not going to see Carnal at all today in these matches.
We know Carnal is a very strong unit. John going with that speed lead. Sierra first pick very quickly. ThatAapje responding with Okeanos, Lulu and friends.
Finally, ThatAapje changing up his draft, taking the Lulu instead.
There we go, John picking that ragdoll. And is that Cha-Cha and friends?
No, I believe it's called Shushu and friends. I have one of these. That is a huge surprise for Jan. I love to see it. This is what we came here for.
Shushu and friends has the same similar kit to Lulu and friends, so that is a very surprise pick right there. There we go, ThatAapje going with that Ganymede, and 4th unit, what's it going to be? Going with a Kaki. loving the draft. Here we go, John responding with Merlong and Icarus.
This is such an interesting draft from both sides. Both sides bringing a lot of fixed damage. Actually, the Kaki does counter the Ragdoll pretty well there.
There we go, last pick for that ThatAapje, going with that Rika. The pre-bans out. The bans are about to come in. I'm surprised. I'm looking forward to see what the bans will be.
Well, yeah, Shushu, that ban was signaled by the Rika pick. And then, of course, Jan goes in the other direction. No mind games here today.
There we go, John opting in with that Sierra speed lead, and that ThatAapje opting in with that accuracy lead from that Ganymede. Merlong taking that first turn, reckless assault into Okeanos, doing some serious damage. Icarus taking that Okeanos out. What a swift combo right there from Merlong Icarus.
That was incredible. These two units, Merlong and Icarus, must be very, very fast, taking advantage of that speed lead. I don't know if that Icarus is on a really fast violent set or perhaps a swift set, but really, really incredibly ruined from Jan here.
Doesn't matter because they did the job, and it looks like it's 4v3 at this moment. Sierra still won onto Ganymede. There we go, Ragdoll follows up, puts some damage onto Ganymede. Sierra taking another turn, Merlong follows up. Looks like he's trying to take out that Ganymede.
Yeah, indeed. Looks like Jan is just going to wrap things up. But let's not forget that up here, he still has the Lulu on his side. He still has the Kaki. He still has some really strong units that Jan isn't able to deal with as well at the moment because, of course, Merlong and Icarus's skill 3s have already been used. So not representing as much damage for now.
Yes, this match ain't over just yet. Here we go, Icarus taking that Ganymede. Looking very healthy for Jan's side. ThatAapje with 2 units left, but still Lulu and friends and Kaki can do some serious damage. Taking that Sierra 3v2. Here we go.
Yeah, now things are looking a little bit more comfortable for Jan. Jan is about to get his cooldowns back up any minute soon. I think he has the Icarus with a skill 3 left. I don't think ThatAapje is quite going to be able to take it out. Oh, never mind.
Huge additional prop from Lulu there, taking that Icarus before her skills were backed up. Ragdoll putting in some damage. Additional turn into Kaki again. Kaki about to take a turn. Where will he land? He lands it on the Ragdoll. Lulu follows up. Looks like very healthy on ThatAapje's side with that recovery. Merlong follows up. Kaki taking it right now. Taking that Ragdoll out. This was anyone's match.
That was a suicidal blow from Jan. That Kaki, he took out the Ragdoll and then he got the reflect damage, so he was taken out as well. Now it's Merlong against Zulu. Very interesting matchup.
I love it. Lulu can heal forever and Merlong can put some damage onto Lulu, but I think this match is almost decided. ThatAapje, Lulu taking it out. Almost.
That was an incredible comeback from ThatAapje.
Huge comeback. There we go. 1-1 tiebreaker. Best of 3.
What a comeback from ThatAapje there. I don't think any of us saw that coming there. It started off very badly in the sense down to 3 units almost straight away off the bat. But suddenly there is a fight back. We'd love to see a one-on-one as well, Baus. And to find those last 2 characters healing for King and Country, it just wasn't going to go any other way than ThatAapje's way there. 1-1, we go into a game 3. This is massive.
Yeah, that was massive, Adam. The Merlong and Icarus being so fast, being able to take 2 units, caught me off by guard, as well as the Chushu pick, of course. I really like that. But unfortunately, after they used their skills, ThatAapje was just able to take a bit over a little bit. That Kaki did so much work for him, proccing, doing so much damage. We know that Kaki has the passive that gives him a bit of tankiness, even when he's on a full damage build. And that really showed with how much consistent damage the Kaki was able to bring out.
Absolutely. Obviously, we're going into our 3rd and final game set in this matchup, in this quarterfinal here. Whoever wins this one goes through to secure a semi-final spot. It's going to be huge. Let's jump into this. Fellas, can't wait to see how these pick and bans turn out. Over to you.
Here we go. The decider is about to start. Last round pre-bans was the Changpang and the Kano. Are we going to see some action from these guys in this match? The decider, here we go. Kano gets banned on that Jan side as ThatAapje banned it in the last match from his side, and that Ragdoll getting banned as well.
Very predictable ban, same as match 1. I wonder if we're going to see the same draft from match 1 as well, or if they're going to mix it up.
Indeed, boss. Let's see if they're going to keep the same draft or switch it a little bit up. ThatAapje first pick. What is he going to pick?
Well, I believe he picked the Okeanos in match 1, or he also has something. Oh, that's not an Okeanos killer.
He's my guilty ThatAapje is flashing that Sigmaris as a request. Here we go. Picking that Okeanos first pick. China from Jan's side, Sierra, Lulu. These guys are playing some mind games over here.
Wow. We always love when players can have a little bit of fun as well as being competitors, so I really appreciate that from both players today.
Love that sportsmanship. Here we go. ThatAapje going with the more pick, aka Water, Ryu, and Changpang, and then Jan responding with the Juno and Diana on his side of the deck. ThatAapje going with that Ganymede and Savannah, and Jan locking in that Leo as his final pick. Ben's about to come in.
The draft does look a little bit different, and the Leo ban is a clear one.
There we go, just like you predicted, Leo banned, Savannah banned, Sierra speed lead, more speed lead. Who will take that first turn? Keep your eyes close to those attack bars. We will see who will take. Here we go, more Water Right taking that first turn, stripping 3 out of 4 units. Diana putting that shield up, Changpang to follow after Water Ryu.
This time Ganymede is on the table. He has an irresistible reset, so he can actually reset the Lulu with no problem now. And things are looking a little bit different versus match 1.
There we go, Okeanos Rain of Stone stunning that Diana. Okeanos taking another turn, resetting Sierra's bomb. Changpang follows up, resetting most of the units on Jan's side with his skill 3.
Yeah, that's it.
Ganymede.
This time, ThatAapje looking at a lot more control versus match 1. There is a difference this time. He doesn't have the Chiwu. Instead, he has an extra control unit instead of an extra stripper. And it's really showing right now that ThatAapje is just doing damage after damage after damage. And the Juno is not revenge stunning this time.
That turn cycling from ThatAapje is very, very well tuned, coming off very, very nicely. That Jan not having much time to respond, as most of his skills were on cooldown from that Changpang and the Okeanos. Here we go, Lulu taking a turn, all skills on cooldown. Sierra taking a turn, all skills on cooldown. Juno, skill 2 available, but nothing to do. Stunning that Changpang.
Yeah, that's right. Once this Lulu gets taken down, there's not much that Jan is going to do. And ThatAapje, it looks like he's going to wrap this up right now.
There we go, ThatAapje taking out that Juno with a Ganymede. Take best of 3, 2, 1. ThatAapje progressing to that semi-finals.